Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Sambenno unoranın kutsugan bol Ubur Mongolia artist ulan gitti kun ilçli hisin people in Khazri New York City University QCC Art Gallery invite Miss Ulan making this exhibition. But Miss Ulan is a businesswoman, but she study fine art by herself. That's why I teach Ulan. So just 2 years ago, she like paint. I teach her. That's why she has very good art feeling. That's why I would like to help her to make painting. Then finally, our museum, QCC art gallery director, he said, okay, this is a wonderful artwork. We can make some event. That's why tonight in UN building, our magazine called Development and Society and Development Review. I am the art director. Organize this art exhibition. So, thank you everybody coming to enjoy.
我叫乌兰，我是从呼伦贝尔来。现在这幅画呢，是我画的一个关于表现我个人自己内心世界的这么一幅画。这幅画画的是宇宙万象，它也表现了我在多年来对于那个国家和我们个人民族之间、世界和平之间的一种纷繁的一种思想表现嘛。所以呢，今天能站在联合国这个平台上来展现我这个作品，也展现出我这个思想，我觉得非常荣幸。
It's an honor to be asked to host this event, and even more of an honor to meet another famous artist who is not exhibiting tonight, but he admires very much Wulan's artwork over here. So, do you want to say a few words why you like it?
I like it because I feel that this painting have inside light. This is like a light come from the painting, and I like this landscape and this blue sky, and I just like it.
Yes, but this is what it's all about, because Wulan is very involved in manufacturing fabrics that help the environment. At the same time, she's developed a very big second career as a well-known artist. So this is quite important. And I don't think the average person in this building, including myself, knows the difference between Outer Mongolia, Inner Mongolia, and Mongolia. So the painting already attracts people because it's by somebody from Inner Mongolia, and Inner Mongolia is a part of China, am I correct? And most people don't realize it because they hear Inner Mongolia, so they think it's Mongolia. So thank you very much.
This is great that
Now,
she worked on.
Felipe, don't you think that they could have an exhibition in Colombia?
Oh yes, definitely.
Felipe is from a well-known Colombian family. His stepfather, who is married to his mother, was the president of Colombia. His name is President Turbay. And it would be very nice if we could arrange for you to bring an exhibition to Colombia under the auspices, maybe, of the former president.
I would love to. It's a step-grandfather, sorry to correct you, but we would love to do something in Colombia. We have a big art exhibition called Artbo that's in Bogota. It's with all the artists that go to Bogota. I don't know if you're aware of that. So maybe doing something with that. We can start with Art Basel maybe.
Yes.
Artbo as well. Yes.
Thank you very much. And we all are honored and pleased we were invited to the exhibition. And I'm honored that my magazine, Society and Diplomatic Review, was a sponsor of this event. Thank you.
Okay, I'm Ambassador Amos Sherman Peter. I'm the Caribbean Communities Ambassador to the UN, and I am very grateful for having been invited to the exhibition tonight. It's been wonderful. I love the paintings. My favorite, of course, is the white one, which is, I understand, very difficult for artists to do. And I congratulate the artist on her vision and on her beautiful works. And it was a wonderful evening, an enjoyable one. Thank you.
我叫 Aurora， 我现在在纽约 Parsons 设计学院学服装设计。然后今天有这个机会可以来看乌兰阿姨的这个展，就是很荣幸，而且就很高兴的看到她这些作品 不光融入了这个内蒙的民族风格，也算是中国风的一种，然后也融合了这种油画、西方的手笔，还有很大气的感觉，在联合国能也展出，然后邀请到这么多人来，我觉得也是一个非常有幸能来参加，然后也很高兴可以让更多的外国朋友来看到这些作品，就是很有感触。
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have a speech by a very, very important guy from the New York University. Okay, thank you.
Well, welcome everybody to this exhibition. I am from QCC Art Gallery and the City University of New York, and I'm very honored to collaborate with the inner Mongolian Chinese culture and bring it to this country. I'm very honored to work with Chalum Batar and present these artists that is also is a person cannot have going to school. Is a person who have teach herself to work and to bring it to us these beautiful landscapes and forms from her country. We are honored to have here, and Ulan, I want to speak a few words. Language will be good. Thank you.
So Ulan will give a brief speech, and she doesn't speak English. I will be the translator.
我先介绍一下我自己啊，我叫乌兰，是从内蒙古，就是 China 中国，中国从呼伦贝尔来到这里，也是一个油画的爱好者。
My name is Ulan. I was born in the Hulun Buir grass prairie, which is located in the Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region in China. And I'm a painting amateur.
今天是我的作品的展现，希望大家能够喜欢。
This is the first time to have my personal works exhibited in the United Nations. I hope everybody will enjoy it. Yeah. And she is actually a business woman, and she engaged in the environmental friendly materials production, and she is a great volunteer and a passionate supporter of the environmental protection. And she has her own factory to produce some environmental friendly construction materials. And also she is holding several patents which can prevent the desertification, because in her homeland the desertification is a big danger. In her homeland there usually grassland, but now little by little there are a lot of desert invented. So she has a wish to have the desert restored to the Greenland.
Thank you. 现在也即将进入到圣诞节和新年，在此我祝大家圣诞节快乐，新年快乐。
Now the Christmas is on the corner. She would like to give her personal best wishes to everyone. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And a special thanks to the host, the New York City University. And special thanks to Shaolin Batar. And a special thanks to the special event, I think is a section in the United Nations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, now everybody drinks. And I invite you to participate into the exhibit on the 14th in Queensborough Community College. We will be an opening for Hulun and another artist from the Inner Mongolia. So I invite you to participate. Thank you very much for having me here.
I'm an art collector, and I admire this lady because the French would say, "Je suis une femme d'un certain âge," which means don't ask my age. But I admire this lady because she started a second career at age 52. Nowadays, 52 is only age 30. But
putting in Chinese?
Sorry?
You like putting your in Chinese?
Sure, that would be great.
这个老太太说，这老太太说，我很喜欢这个画家。这画家呢，他自己虽然是个企业家，但是他52岁开始了新的职业。但是就现在人来说，50岁也只是30岁，他很年轻，很有钱。
I am interested because for me, even though all the years I've been in the UN, Gloria, never understood Mongolia, Upper Mongolia, out of Mongolia, inner Mongolia. But this lady's with the in group, the inner Mongolia. She's with the in group because I'm a society editor, and there's always the in group and the out group. So here she is, the inner group. I admire her change and her dedication now to a second career. But also, I can admire the fashion side because I'm proud to say my name is Gloria Starr Kins. It was my father and brother who built the first major fashion factories in China. And I would like to take, with a little pride, the fact that we started the whole fashion industry as it's known today. And in those days, you had to have the courage to send over cutters, you had to send over new machinery, and you had to start up a whole new, different manufacturing life in fashion in China. The other thing I'd like to say, and I always say, in those days, you didn't have big contracts. In America, you have all sorts of attorneys. If you're building a factory, who do you sue? The Chinese government, the American government, the workers, the area. In those days, we did everything on word of honor. So the banking, which was a case of trust, or ordering more dresses when they became successful, it was word of honor. So they would ship out the dresses from China on trust to Americans, and we'd send the money, but it went by slow boat. We didn't have the technology we have today. So I congratulate you that you're a successful businesswoman, and now you're in your second career, and I don't have to talk anymore because the whole idea is you look at all the art and shake her hand and congratulate her. Thank you.
老太太说，刚才那个是真的。老太太说她是一个成功的企业家，不但是成功的企业家，关键是她的第二职业，作为一个艺术家，她又很时尚。很高兴的是，我的名字叫 Gloria Starr Queens， 就是很时尚的名字，就是他是 Gloria 荣耀啊，星光大，他的名字小时候父母给他起的名字。很高兴的是，他的父亲是在中国开了第一家时装店。当时的时装不像现在的大生产，订单都很少，都靠信誉，都靠一种容易。当时我的生意不大，我们从中国进口在这生产了时装，然后又进口到美国，大家就靠这种信誉就建立了这种贸易。很高兴的是，乌兰女士也是一个有品位、有懂时尚、有信誉的人。我不用多说她的话，大家从大家的眼神、大家的微笑就能知道，这是一个很好的画家。
谢谢。
Okay. Well, by chance, my friend Edna, come over here, Edna. This is living proof of Frank Starr, Malcolm Starr. She was the first black American model on the fashion calendars in the world, sponsored by Malcolm Starr and sponsored by Frank Starr. And it was unique in the 1980s to launch a famous black American model, and here she is. She's my best friend. Thank you.
Can wait. And this no in Chinese， 说这就是这个薪火相传的。站在身边这个小姑娘呢，是第一个非洲裔的美国人做时装模特的。她在这儿给大家展示一下，就证明我们的文化、我们的时尚在不断的传承。还有人说吗？So enjoy your drinks, food, and beautiful paintings. Thank you. And you're welcome to have photos with this beautiful lady. 我这希望他们来看。你看我比较。要讲开。Go.
Wait, look out here. Nice. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, with the black guy.
Okay, 看这里，老师。Okay, 1, 2, 3. Nice. Another one. Beautiful. Thank you.
But
this is the Mongolia Hulun Just like a parcel.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
我来给他，一直没有打开过。
That's the way to. 这边还有吗？没有。
il est de Liban. Ça, il est premier
At all, شوية فرنساوي لا شوية عربي.
But his when he comes to New York, so his stepfather, father, was the president of the country, and he's helping. He's teaching me technology. He's helping me with the website to make it better. Right?
Thank you so much.